Bond is there. And that retires the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Now to the plate, number 6. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Digging in, Taylor Featherston. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be. So
digging in, the switch hitter, Doug Bond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
this is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up. Coming to the plate now, number 6. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably.
At the plate, Rick Rowan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rowan.
On the ground to third. Fielded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped in. It's time for baseball now.
Leading off for Birmingham.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 6.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run.
Settling in now, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Elliott ranges to his left.
Oh, he's in.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, J.J. Chance.
The right fielder, number 14, J.J. Chance.
The 1-2. Flee to the left. He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, J.J. Chance, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. In now, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Pulled toward right center field. Chance giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfield.
Into the box now, number 6. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in, number 6. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A couple of... Coming to the plate now, number 6. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Garcia. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Fans are final line score. First with victorious Barron. 10 runs.
The Stars. So digging in now, number 6. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bond is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this line.
Digging in to try it again. Number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the move. 2 down. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Doug Bond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 94 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right. We move into the middle innings with no score. And now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another shot now. Number 6. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lawson going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, number 6. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about...
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Fans are final line score. First with victorious.
Welcome to MLB. Carson Fulmer gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, number 6. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Line toward the gap in left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Birmingham led this game.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player receives input from a coach. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs. A minor league playoff push is an opportunity for developing players to learn what it takes to maintain a tenuous divisional lead as a season winds down. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A minor leaguer hears from his agent. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very...
Future in number 6, pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stuart McCaig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 6, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Sebastian Crespo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to third, and they could get... He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucius Hippern. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Out toward third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Now at the plate, number 6. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hippern going back on it to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. Any chance young players get to acquire some postseason experience can be a major plus to their development. Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful skipper. It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself. A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A player receives input from a coach. Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope. A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. Coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
That's how you get to major leagues. That's how you get to the major leagues. That's how you get to MLB. That's how you get to the MLB. That's how you get to the MLB.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman, number 6.
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Horatio Aguila.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like it.
And welcome, everyone. Our situation has bases empty, 2 out in the inning.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee, number 6. He'll take his first hacks here. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jacob Barnes takes the ball now. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Final line score.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome. Digging in now for the Brewers, number 6. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 6.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment. And here's Jose Peraza hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. To third, scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly. Crossing the Ohio. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vasquez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Number 6 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted in the air out to right. Vasquez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So coming to the plate, number 6.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Brewers took the lead in the second.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Kevin Segrist enters now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Cincinnati led this game from...
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Number 6.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. Horatio Aguila takes the mound in a safe situation. 8-5 today. Milwaukee used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Nate Jones gets the win. Doesn't get much better than this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 6. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 6. He hit a sac fly earlier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office.
Into the box now, number 6. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Stepping into the box, number 6. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be.
Stepping into the box, number 6. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they
On a good. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds. Now at the plate, number 6. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Guillermo Vasquez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit to first. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Now in the box, number 6 leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Standing in, number 6, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Vasquez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Long throw to third. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
So striding forward now, number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible. Now batting, Guillermo Vasquez.
Right fielder, Guillermo Vasquez.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back. And here's Jose Peraza. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Shaw has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Reds came through late, taking the. And as we pick up live action, a runner stands at third here with nobody out in the inning.
The batter, number 6.
So stepping in, number 6. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now Ryan Preston.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be.
Saturday night. At the plate, number 6. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, D. Gordon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the ground to third. He's right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Peraza scoops it up on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire. So striding in, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate.
Here's D. Gordon now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, number 6. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Peralta comes at hitters with the good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it.
High and deep to center field. Gordon racing back, still going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Bunt attempt here. A play at the plate, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away.
Cameron Maben.
The 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out at the plate. Trying. Standing in, number 6. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run on first, one man away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Irvin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. 2 hits in and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third, right to him. Throw to first gets him, 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up to the plate, number 6. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be
into action here. We've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Now at the plate, number 6. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They still trail here at 6.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-2, the final total today. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning.
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.